Hey everybody, this is Cycopather. Welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. In the last episode, we started off the game, received our mission, and figured out that the great sorcerer Vati has turned Zelda to stone after winning the championship sword fighting competition thingamahoosit. And in this episode, we've been told we must head to the Minish Woods and try to meet with Picori in order to discuss with them on the reforging of the Picori blade, which can hopefully reseal Vati. Which would hopefully seal Vati, reseal the evils of the world, and turn Zelda from stone back to normal. So now that we are all equipped here, we now have our shield on A and our sword on B. This game is fairly similar to those that of Link's Awakening or Oracle of Ages or Seasons, where you'll be getting many items along the way. You are only able to use A or B as your item slots. I most often keep my sword at B and my shield at A, and then any other item I might get later on, I will probably leave at the A button. R is generally used for interactions or for rolls, and that's really about it. So now that the evils have been let out to the world, there's all these enemies out here amongst the rest of the world. So basically, oh, that was a good way to start it. So anyway, as I said, we were given our map, and we have been tasked to head to the Minish Woods, which is now mapped here on our map. No other way to put that. So the best way to get there, as far as I know, is to head down this way. There's a bunch of men working on some wood, something or other. Men working on wood. Beautifully put, Cyrus. Actually, let me get see if I can get a heart here, just because I'm kind of OCD about not being at full health. So I need to see if I can get something. No? Okay. Alrighty. Oh, and just to make sure, just so you guys know, I want to make it clear that I am. Actually, I want to make this clear that I am playing this on my GameCube. I'm playing an actual version of the Minish Cap. You can tell it was got the Game Boy player going here, all that. I want to make that clear. So just before I get any accusations, this is not an emulator. This is the Game Boy Advance version of the game on a GameCube. Alrighty, let's head down here. These are some other enemies here. You're gonna have to excuse me, I don't know the names of a lot of the enemies in this game. I know some basic ones, but there are... You got 1 rupee! It's green! Don't spend it all in one place. Alright. No, this game isn't like Twilight Princess, where it's every time you restart, you're gonna get all those rupee notifications. It's only the first time, so you don't have to worry about that or anything. You're gonna have to excuse me. There's some enemies that I don't know the names of in this game, so you have to excuse me as far as that goes. But you got a heart! Okay, yeah, bunch your health, whatever. This game is pretty standard Zelda. Anything you would think of that would be in a Zelda game, it's generally here. There are a few items that are exclusive to this, but honestly, there's not too much explaining to be done. If you've played a Zelda game, you can kind of understand what's going on with that sort of thing. So, anyway, these are... How am I forgetting these names? Like, those I knew. That's in my brain somewhere. I don't know. I had a wallpaper. There was a pun, something. Octoroks! That's what they're called. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. That's an Octorok right there. Almost forgot that. Okay. So let's take a look at our map real quick. So now we're in Eastern Hills. We want to head over to the Minish Woods, so we're going to have to try to go to the right here, but we can't. Trees in the way, so let's continue to go down. We got more of these guys. They look like yellow versions of Rossetti or something. I don't know. So I'm going to be naming a few enemies for myself, just because I don't know the names of all of them. Got another Octorok right there. Just take that out. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of this LP. I guess now would be a good time to cover scheduling stuff. This is the second episode, so I believe this will be airing, well, a week after the first one. My main plan here is to have 3 videos a week, at least for the next few weeks. I want to have a Minish Cap on Tuesday, Kirby on Thursday, and then Wednesday will probably be miscellaneous stuff, and then edits and updates and whatnot. For the next few weeks, it's probably going to be some Thousand Year Door after game stuff. I have some story stuff to do. Like, as of recording this, I haven't recorded any of that yet, so I got to do that. But anyway, we're gonna get something. We're gonna go see something important here. So let's go straight down here. There's a choo-choo right here. I know what you are. Anyway, let's go straight down. Continue going down here. There's something important that lies right here, or not. Never mind, I was wrong. Whoopsie. You know you've practiced well when you say there are important things in the wrong places. And then, yeah, so Thatcher after game I have to do, so, there's going to be some post-game battles and stuff and all that jazz, so I hope you guys enjoyed that while I'm at it. Anyway, let's go up here, not down. What am I doing? Do I even know where I'm going? I don't think I do. This is not good. This is why you come prepared. Let's go over here to the left, And then, in doing so, we can head up this way. And we can, let's see, take care of these guys here. Help! Help me! Ouch! Won't somebody stop them? Ow, ow, ow! Help! Somebody! Can anyone hear me? There we go. That's what I was looking for. Now I know what I'm doing. Beautiful. Alrighty, let's go right over here. Just continue to roll upwards. Awkward commentary, I'm sorry. Hey kid, you there! Ow! Hey, don't just stand there, do something! Ow! What's wrong with you? Do you like watching me take this abuse? Help me! Anyway, we're gonna take care of these Octoroks here and hopefully help out this strange creature of sorts. Phew, well done! That was close. Not that I couldn't handle it myself. But that's besides the point. What in the world is a lone child doing so deep in the woods? Oh, I see. The Picori, you say? And Vati? Vati's cursed someone? What? The Sacred Blade? Is that so? I see, I see. You know, you and I have quite a lot in common. You see, I too am on a quest to break a curse of Vati's. And you say that reforging the Sacred Blade can break his curse, eh? Well then, you have found yourself a companion, my boy. My name is Ezlo. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Alright, this is our good friend Ezlo. He's going to be following us from now on, so let's go ahead. Wait, I say. You walk so quickly, too quickly, in fact. Could you go any slower? Surely you could notice that I have no legs. Boy, take a good look at me. Do you really think I can walk that fast? Ah! If it isn't one thing, then it's another. You're a troublesome boy. There, now you can't possibly leave me behind. My, it's quite comfortable up here. More comfortable than it looks, surely. And much easier on me. Hey, quit your squirming. Can't you sit still? See, there. Yes, that's it. Much better. Now, I suppose a boy like you still has much to learn about the world. If ever you need my insight, press select. I'm happy to help. Such a hopeless child. I am playing those games, so I shouldn't the select button, I believe, is X. Yes, it is. What? I haven't even had time to settle in, and you're bothering me? Deepwood Shrine lies, obviously enough, deep in the heart of these woods. So says my superior intuitive sense. Now, get a move on. Alright then. Well, let's head, if it's deep in the woods, and we're fairly deep in here, let's, well, it's marked right in the middle there, so let's see if we can get to the middle. Let's go down here, and then head down. Hold on for a moment, my boy. We stumbled across something important. The world of the Minish is very small. You're far too big to meet him now. Eh? Who are the Minish? Ah, yes. Silly me. Allow me to explain. You humans call them Picori, but they refer to themselves as the Minish. Strange how, in the world of humans, only this forest has kept that name. Anyhow, deep in the forest, they built a tiny village, where many now live. But if we're to enter the village, we'll have to make you a touch smaller first. Look at that! At first glance, it appears to be a mere stump, yes? No, that stump is a portal used by people long ago to adjust their size. With my help, you can use it to shrink down to the Minish size. Just stand on the stump and press R to shrink. To return to normal, stand next to the stump and press R. Get me up there, and we'll give it a try. Dear Lord, that voice is going to do a toll on my throat. Anyway, let's hop on here. Welcome to the world through the eyes of the Picori, or Minish. Now, aren't you glad you saved me? No need to thank me, though. Portals that reduce your size are all around in different shapes and sizes. If you want to return to normal, stand next to a portal and press R. But there is one thing you must know. Being Minish size is full of dangers. Mere puddles at your normal size are bottomless swamps to the Minish. And as your companion, if anything bad happens to you, it happens to me too. So proceed with caution, my lad. If not for your sake, then for my own. So one thing I should also explain, so right here, this hill here. Actually, I can't go past the Minish. But like this lake here. Oftentimes there are or the shrubs here. Like if there was something behind this shrub over here and I wanted to get behind it, if I go back and turn back to normal size and then come back to the size of a Minish and I hit this, it's not gonna stay away. The world refreshes every time you switch between Minish and normal, so just keep that in mind. You can roll as a Minish as well, but see down here, there's a hole we can go to now that we're Minish. So let's go through here. I'm basically gonna be referring to the small size as Minish. See that puddle there will hurt us because we're now Minish sized. So we can't really do anything about that, so I apologize. But if we hop on the lily pad, we can now head into, well, the Minish village. And I always like this little area. You can kind of see, like, this is what it looks like to be this small in the forest. Like, acorns, things that are normally tiny are, like, now huge. Like, this leaf here. It's kind of just a cool kind of way to look at it. I always really like that about this game. And you like, walk through the stick like that. I don't know. It's just pretty cool. Minish village. Alright. It appears we have found the Minish village. Pico Picori! Picori Picori! Picoco Pico Pico! I gather it's been quite a while some time since they last saw a human. What's that? You didn't understand what they were saying just now. Ah, yes, that was the language of the Minish. It's a little different from the dialect I'm most familiar with. I'm afraid I didn't catch most of that, what they said myself. But perhaps there is someone here that can understand your language. We should look around. Now, as they said, as the king said, there is an area here in which there is somebody that was in the meeting place of the Picori and the humans. So we're going to want to head there. I'm going to show you guys the way. It's actually right up here. We go across, not that bridge, that's the wrong bridge, excuse me. Let me go across this bridge here. It's to the Deepwood Shrine, I believe. This area. I've never seen an outfit like that before. Are you a human? Oh my, it's been quite some time since any humans came here. My name is Fistari. I watch the Abbey as well as the shrine to the north. You seem to be having some trouble with our language, don't you? You could use a Jabberknot. It will allow you to understand our tongue. You should be able to find one in the Barrel House just south of here. Alrighty, so if we head to that Barrel House, we can actually get a Jabberknot, which will allow us to speak the language of the Minish. I always thought it was kind of cool that, like, the name Picori probably comes to the fact that, like, they like the language they speak. They say, like, Picori or Pico and all that sort of thing. So it's kind of like English and American and all that, where, like, English is their English, but we're American. We speak English in America, but we're not. Our language isn't American. I don't know, it's funny. Anyway, if we head over here, push this block out of the way. There's your Jabberknot right there for us. Oh, Link! This must be the Jabberknot Festari told you about. Well, you'd better eat it if you plan on making any progress at all. You ate the Jabberknot. Now you can understand the language of the Picori. Minish. I'm gonna mix those up a lot. They're the same thing, so that's good, I guess, but... So you've eaten the Jabberknot, and now you can understand us. The Elder said that humans can no longer see us as they once could. It's amazing that you can see us. Alrighty, now that we've gotten the Jabberknot, I want to end this episode off here. I want to thank you all so very much for watching this wonderful episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. I'm still used to saying Paper Mario, I apologize. In the next episode, we're going to hopefully continue on. I think we're going to plan on going to see the Elder to see if he can do anything for us regarding the repairing of the Picori blade. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time for more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap.